I am Tony talk about my memories and more. So this is a different topic. It caused me serious depression and stuff. So I'm feeling kind of down because I don't know. I guess I'm exhausted from all this stuff. So anyway, when Lighthouse in Columbus tried to control and everyone else's for Lighthouse, then one goal was for Lighthouse was to control and suppress every kid's anger at Lighthouse. I say control and suppress because to me they mean the same thing because they feel the same, like saying. So I did have a psychotic break on the internet in 2017, and then in 2018 I had to be hospitalized and stuff. Blah blah blah. And it got worse. It was worse because, and then it would have been if I haven't had suppressed one of my emotions, like Lighthouse told me to. In the 10 years I was there of every day. But the teachers were okay with getting mad at the students because they were allowed to get. The teachers were really couldn't want. It was okay for if it was okay for 10 years for the teachers to get angry and not suppress their emotions like all of them, or control all the emotions. Like I was taught, and pretty much every other kid was taught, and he made sure that he learned every year for the 10 years I was there. Don't know if stuff changed then. Maybe they learned. Maybe they haven't. I don't know. Maybe they're still screwing up kids in the head like they screwed up me. Lydia called Lighthouse not a school but a mental institution. She said that to Daddy. And I don't know. I don't care. Why should I care? And also all the years that I was on Devacone and Manthony and Tegretol, that started suppressing my anger and controlling my anger, which started to really just suppress it and also made my anger worse. All these medications that I was on my life, all the medications that Mom was overdosing me on, all the time she overdosed me, and all the time I was signing the doctor signed Tegretol, Devacone, and Methadone, just made my anger worse. And getting my anger out of balance just like Lighthouse. And Mom said the reason why she overdosed me and yelled at me and swear at me was to control my anger and suppress it. She told me that in 2003 when I was living with her. She told me that when I was 6, and she did it until she did it Saturday at 6 in the first Medford house. No, it was before we moved. It was in the I started living with her in the second Dover house with Vinny. And she started explaining that, and all the time she explained it. And she stopped doing it when I was 9 because, no, not 9, 10, she stopped doing it. That, by the time I turned 10, she stopped doing that. because, well, she got sick of ALS and couldn't walk anymore. So she stopped doing that, yelling, swearing at me, and overdosing me. So then I started overdosing myself, and that made my anger worse. And the reason why Vinny abused me in the head, basically punches me, strangles me, you name it, throwing down the stairs, is all part of his method on controlling and suppressing my anger, while he's also yelling and swearing at me. During the 7 years, this was his method. I was living with him and Mom. And Columbus School, the 4 years I was there, almost 4 years I was there. 4 years I was there, 4 years. I was there for 4 years at Columbus, and 4 years I was in the first Medford house. For 4 years I was in Columbus. I know I said 3 years, but it was really 4 years because I went there till I was 9. And I finished a year, the last one, finished 4 years there. And the reason why I was getting, also the principal's method was suppressing and controlling my anger because they didn't want to deal with it. Any part of me, is because, well, it's because the reason why they kept on punishing me at Lighthouse in Columbus, and the reason why I kept on getting sent to timeouts is because I didn't learn how to control my anger or suppress it. So they did that for me, and that's why they basically restrained me. Even when I just yelled, even when I just yelled, that's why they restrained me. Not because I was going to hurt anyone, but although it was sometimes that, a lot of times that. But even with just yelling or swearing, they would just restrain me because I couldn't control or suppress my anger because I didn't want to. And Columbus, they sent me to detention and expelled me. Oh, I forgot they expelled me. Yeah, they expelled me. They gave me. They only was it suspend me, a suspension, or expelled? Anyway, I was allowed to come back there for a certain amount of time, like, and then when I came out, like I wasn't welcome with warm arms. I was more like rejected. This was Columbus. Lighthouse kind of does the same thing more times, actually. Except they actually just tried to expel me. Which they did several times, but only the years I was living with Dad. But none of the years when I was living with Mom. I don't know why. And they told Dad that my issues were getting better when they were just getting worse because I was getting more violent and stuff as the years went on since I've been living with her. Since I'm living with Dad. And the Lighthouse told the exact opposite the entire time when he was when Dad was I was in Dad's custody. And yeah, so much that's like a little very pissed right now that Lighthouse lied to them. So all this doesn't make any sense to me because I don't know. Lighthouse is stupid. And so my anger started to get suppressed, and tried to get. Mom started overdosing, and the reason why she overdosed me in 1997 when I was 0 is because it was all part of her goal to suppress and control my anger. And yeah. And then I started to gain, and all the times that people tried come up with all different attempts and suppressing my anger, and I tried suppressing my anger, also known as controlling my anger, just made the explosion worse each time I did it. Eventually, when I did have explosion, just made it was more ugly when I tried it. So I've discovered the only best way to not suppress the anger, but just to embrace it, you know. Or take it for guys who's like has a shitty childhood, you know. If you have like these have a life like me, just say fucking just let loose every now and then. I'm not saying hurt anyone. I'm just saying yell, scream, swear, cuss, take the Lord's name in vain, take the teacher's name in vain, call them a shitty whore, or a shitty slut, or a dirty hoe. I don't care. I just don't want you guys to be miserable like me who's ever watching us. Because let me tell you something, it's not worth it. Yeah, I have a great show, but I think I would have had the show because I would have just. But if I didn't have all these issues, and I just realized that even if I didn't have this issue, I would have still made a show, if not maybe sooner in my life. As soon as YouTube was invented, I would have come up with a reviewer show and be a better reviewer than I am now. And, you know, post more episodes of as frequently as possible. And stuff like that. Even more frequently than I do now. So yeah, it would be more fun. You know, my friend, I haven't told you my. I need to plug this in because it is dying. It warned me. The phone warned me that it's dying, so. So, did I ever told you about my friend Daniel? His favorite film was The Little Mermaid and stuff, and the teachers. I don't know if this is a lie or the truth, but the teachers said, but I can't really trust what the teachers say now at Lighthouse. The teacher says he was born with undeveloped vocals. Yet, whenever he tried to talk, I could understand and other people could understand, but they wanted him to constantly use silencers and not even bother to talk with his own voice. So basically, they were kind of dictating Daniel, trying to change Daniel, like they were trying to change me and dictate me. They did that to pretty much everyone who went to the school. And, and it's true, like, whoever didn't really agree with the adversity, it's true, like, there was this bad kid, like, you know, like, Jack, or Jacob. Yeah, they will often get my name mixed up with Jacob's name. and says he likes to be, and this went on for fucking 10 years. I was there. He said he likes to be called Jake too. And I had to explain to them that my actual legal birth fucking name is Jake, not Jacob. I don't know, it's just like they didn't, it's like I didn't exist and it didn't matter, but I feel like I was the most least like person there because I don't know why, because they're assholes. As far as teachers go, I felt like I was the most hated person there in Lighthouse and also in Columbus. These kids are not listening to me at all what I said. And it's kind of shitting on me and no matter what. And they call that discipline. One who also calls it discipline? Vinny and Mom. and get this. When I said Mom and me got close and I said I believe that she's in hell, everyone kept saying that my opinion is wrong because you were close, very close, and she's not in hell. She's in heaven. You know, I don't care if my mom's in hell now. Because, you know, because everyone thinks that she's like some sort of, actually she was like 9, like some sort of fucking saint. Fuck you. Who think that? Fuck you. Like a double fuck you. And, want to know what my saint of a mother did to control, and also is known as, to control, suppress, to get rid of my anger? She put me in a inflatable soccer ball that was meant to, you wasn't meant to play with and have fun and relax in. Maybe watch TV, maybe camp out in there. And Mom threw away because I was having fun in the soccer ball. The inflatable soccer ball. It wasn't a real soccer ball, it just inflated and turned into the shape of a soccer ball and looked like one. And Dad spent like $500 on it, and then she threw away because I was having fun with it. For 4 years, I was having fun with living in it. And Mom wanted me to stay in that ball till my anger goes down, or till my happy energy goes down, because she couldn't take it. She also did that for my depression, till my depression goes down. And you want to know what? I was supposed to stay in there for 20 minutes, several times a day. It happened because I got attitude when I got thrown down the stairs every time. And impatient. But Mom wasn't going to stand for it. Also, this A-bag gave me time out for sticking up for a kid. Because she was bawling on and yelling all up in this kid's face like this. She's an A-bag and she's like a total cunt. She looks like a man. This kid had a scar from, he was a friend of mine, he has scar here, all the way to here. That's how long the scar was. And she yelled at him in front of the classroom, and he was in tears. You know what she said? He said, "Stop pretending to cry like a baby. Man up, blah, blah, blah. I'm a little whore, blah, blah, blah. That's all I heard is blah, blah, blah. I am a total bitch, blah, blah, blah. I'm bigger than you and older than you, therefore I am more wiser, blah 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 blah. And she was just rambling on. So I told her to just leave the fuck. I told her to leave the kid alone, and told her to fuck off and shove it. And you know, she told my dad. Now this is the same A-bag. She put me in timeout with the kid. I don't know why the kid got in time, but neither of us assaulted her. But anyway, my dad was got a call from the school saying I assaulted her. Well, I have assaulted her in the past, and in the future, I'm kind of glad I did that. Because she was a real cunt. So, she just sent us, dragged us both to time out. I just both to time out safely. We both walked to time safely. Your dad got a call saying I assaulted her. And I just didn't told him the truth, is I just didn't care. It was a long day. Listen to her bitching. Anyway, so what happened was, the reason why she was giving the kid a hard time is because he lied that he got the sky. He said he broke the he got the sky by falling on a piece of broken glass, when really he got in a knife fight with his brother, and his big brother started it. So she was giving him a hard time. Makes sense to me. And he pulled a kitchen knife out on his big brother, and wonder who told this truth? The mother. I was into the whole story, blah 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 blah, but no one cared what I have to say. No one cared what he has to say, because he knew that this bitch wasn't going to listen. Because that's why he was crying, not because he did anything wrong. Oh, and she also threatened to call the cops on both of us. She threatened to call the cops on me for sticking up to the kid, and she threatened to call the cops on the kid if he does that again, like fights back on the brother that pulled a knife on him. Oh, and this is the same when remember the time when I got my ass kicked by my friend? Well, the reason why, not because he was my friend, that's why I didn't want to fight him. But the reason why I also didn't want to fight him, because I knew, but you see, I have learned in the 10 years I was there, I knew, and this was my I think 11 or 4th year I was there. I knew on all the years I was there, I have noticed something. Whenever a kid fights back, it doesn't matter who starts the fight to them, or who's the real victim. They expect you to talk about unresolved, conflict and stuff. Therefore, they'll restrain both of you. And even though you're just using self-defense, they'll restrain both of you. And Miss James was like saying, "Why didn't you fight back, Jake?" And I was like, wondering, okay, she's ain't her first rodeo, so why is she acting like I'm the problem? So Dad gave me a hard time because I didn't fight back. What I'm surprised, why didn't you congratulate me because I didn't why? Because I didn't want to get restraint? Is that why you didn't congratulate me? Yeah, probably. So I figured Dad knew about this, and I gotta tell Dad this story, because the reason why I didn't basically want to fight back because I didn't want to get restraint. If I didn't want to go into 15-minute timeout mark. If I also didn't want to go in timeout the whole day. So yeah. So want to know what happened? I ended up going in timeout for the whole day. Yeah, because I didn't fight back. I just remember that. I remember all this. Oh, great. So, Anyway, remember Miss, you know Miss James, right, Miss Coleman? Remember I told you the time I had an accident and I pissed myself when I was 10? And Miss James said I was remembering wrong in the when we were in the hallway walking towards a picture of mine I wanted to show you of me eating pizza. I told you, Miss James said you didn't have an accident. You were fooling around. You're remembering it wrong, Jake. That's what she said. Remember? She didn't say. Okay, she didn't say that now. She said that the one over the. She didn't say in that exact order. But you know, that's what she basically, she did say that, and then she went on her merry way, you know. And you know, Mr. Phelps, I told him one of my traumas about the time Mom and Vinny called me a loser. And I gave him a specific scenes on what they said when I was 13. I told him this was gonna happen, and he was in tears. See, I should have told him about the abuse. He would have believed me. And, you know, I should have told him instead of telling that stupid therapist about the abuse and depression. That was my mistake. The first year I was at Lighthouse. Bye.